Okay guys, hello and welcome back to Gallic Gun Toys. Today we are just looking at the Dragon Ball Super Bandai Dragon Star figures. Now these guys are typically around 6.5 inches in scale. This is Wave G, this is the Kale Build-A-Figure wave. Okay guys, so today we're just in the photo booth because I wanted to take a closer look at these rather than the way I usually do a video. So let me know down in the comments what you think, and if I get some positive response, this is the way we'll change reviews up in the future. Okay, so we'll look at these guys individually and then we'll throw them in with a comparison from one of the previous waves. Okay, so we'll have a look at Kale first. Now you need jiren to complete. You need jiren for the head. You need cabba for the torso, and you need vegito blue for the arm. Now I'm really excited to finish building that, and I think I'm gonna have to get the wave. What is it? Wave H to finish it off in the coming weeks, because that looks fantastic and I'm really excited for that. Okay, so we'll look at jiren first of the figures, because jiren was the one I was most excited for, and he just looks like a beast. They really nailed the look. Really excited. We haven't got a decent sized jiren. There's only a couple small Gashapon scale figures out at the moment, and even not that many, but he is a relatively new character, but he is just a beast. He looks great. His articulation's not too bad. I've been playing with him a bit, so he's getting a bit loose in the knees there. His articulation's not the best here. It is hindered a little bit by the sculpt here in his crotch. Still very nice. I can deal with that because he does look so accurate. The articulation in the arms and his shoulders is really good. The head's really good. The head face sculpt looks fantastic. And just overall, they just nailed that really just large look of the jiren character. He just looks fantastic, just standing on a higher shelf, sort of, so he's just a little bit above eye level. He looks great. Okay, so that's jiren. We'll just take him out and we will have a look at cabba next. Okay, so cabba is just a pretty basic figure, but he's fantastic. The sculpt is great. There's not a great deal of paint on here, but if you've got someone you know that does custom paint work, or you dabble in it yourself, it'd be very easy to just put a nicer coat of paint on this guy. Maybe some, I don't really know. I'd be talking out my ass if I was to start talking paint lingo, because I don't know. But a little bit of paint work on him would be really good. The only gripe I've got on mine is they seem to have gone a little bit heavy with the paint on the hair here, but I can live with that. It's not a deal breaker. Like I said, wouldn't hurt with an extra, with maybe a new coat of paint on the face, even on the body. I might get John to just touch him up for me, make him look even better. Okay, now, last and definitely least is the Vegito. The one I'm least happy with. I do love the hair. I've got to say, they nailed the hair. It's nice and bright and shiny and just looks awesome. The figure itself, I think it's a bit dull. I'll be honest, I think I have older figures from the early 2000s. I can't remember if I think it was from the Jakks Pacific line, that has better paintwork and better articulation and just better form than this. This just isn't executed well. He looks alright, and he stands in well with the Dragon Star figures. I'm just not overly impressed with him. So, he comes with his spirit sword, a spirit blade, or I'm not too sure what it's called. I'm drawing a blank. But there we go. There's him with his spirit sword. He looks pretty good with it. I think I'm being just a little bit overly critical and negative. I'm guessing they've just reused the sculpt parts from Goku for the body and for Vegeta for the boots and the gloves. I could be wrong. It could be a new sculpt. I don't actually have the older waves. The ones you're going to see today are the only ones I actually have. Okay, so Vegito comes with 2 fists. He comes with grappling hands. And then Jiren also comes with a larger set of grappling hands. In the right way. And then Cabba comes with, when you know it, a set of grappling hands. Okay. Now, let's get these guys back in the booth. Okay. Have to fix Jiren up because while I've been sitting here filming, Jess has been playing with him off camera. Okay, so we'll get him all posed up. Thank you for that, honey. Okay. And there's Cabba. Okay, so the only other wave I've got so far is the Hit wave that comes with Hit, Goku, and Super Saiyan Trunks. Now, they're all pretty solid figures. They're not the greatest quality, but I got to keep reminding myself of the price point. They're not SH Figuarts, and some of them are quite good, even though they're just very basic. Like Zamasu here, he looks great. I can't wait to complete him. I've got the rest of the wave coming, so keep an eye out on the channel for that review, guys. We'll be looking at them in the coming week, hopefully. But yeah, highly recommend the Dragon Star figures, just for the sheer fact of picking up the characters like Hit, Jiren, Cabba, Kale, Merge Zamasu, that aren't out in the SH Figuarts line, or really in anything yet. So that's really good. I highly recommend Jiren if you're sitting on the fence about Jiren or getting into the line. You don't have to get into all of them. I'm not going to collect all of them. I'm just going to collect the ones I think are relevant for the builder figures and the characters that I want to complete myself. So definitely pick up a Jiren if you see one, guys. The Cabba, I think, is definitely worth picking up. The Vegito, I can take it or leave it. I will hold on to it because he looks cool. He'll look cool with the Goku, and when Vegeta comes with Vegeta as well. So he'll look alright rounding out the set, so it doesn't look so bare with just a couple of key characters and no main heroes. So overall, I think this is definitely worth picking up. These particular 2 waves and the waves you need to finish them are definitely worth picking up just for the builder figures, in my opinion, because they are really good quality. But the Jiren and the Cabba are very, very nice figures. And if you see Hit, definitely get him because he is just fantastic. Okay. Okay, guys, well, I'm going to wrap this one up because this has been a little bit long-winded. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed the content, please consider subscribing. And I'll catch you in my next video. This is Gallic Gun Toys, signing off. Bye.